Thank you. Hello, good evening. Good evening, all of you. Thank you, Ria. Thanks for your nice wishes. Thank you. Good evening. Am I audible, guys? Yes. Am I audible? Yes, sir. Audible. Okay. Fine. Our students are just left because the exam just got over, maths exam. So I don't know. Many may not be able to join. It's okay, but we will do it since it is on YouTube. Anytime they can watch. Okay, guys. Now, so today we are going to. Good evening, Rihanna. Okay, today we are going to solve one paper which is like today's paper. There is a mistake. It is not 3 hours paper, it is actually 2 hours paper. Okay, fine. So question number 1, and I like the way question was asked. Okay, it's a nice question paper. So first question itself, like it's a rectification of error kind of question from rank. If you're not confident, you are not supposed to attend. Okay, but if you attempted it and it will take a lot of time. Okay, you have to be very careful, my dear, before you attending this question. Okay, now I'll solve. Spearman's rank correlation coefficient from 10 pairs of observation was calculated at 0.8. Subsequently, attendance. Okay. Subsequently, it was discovered that the difference in ranks relating to one pair of items was wrongly taken as 7 instead of 9. Why it's not writing properly? Okay. Now listen here. So actually for 10 pairs of observation was calculated as 0.8. That means what? It is given R is equal to 0.8, N is equal to 10. Wrong observation is, correct observation is 9. Okay, that is the part. So here what we have to do, 0.8 is equal to 1 minus 6 into summation d square divided by n into n square minus 1. This is the formula for rank correlation. We need to correct this. We need to correct this. For that we need to find out the value of summation d square. Now what you are going to get, so just shift it. 6 summation d square divided by n is nothing but 10. 10 into 10 square minus 1, which is 99. 1 minus 0.8, which is equal to what? 0.2. So now cross multiplication, or let us cancel like this. 3s are, 5s are, 33s are, 135. Okay, 135, 130, not 135, 115. 115 into 0.2 is what? 115 into 0.2? 20? So summation d square is 23. Now we need to correct the summation d square. Corrected summation d square equal to 23 minus wrong observation square plus correct observation square. Wrong observation square plus correct observation square. Question bank is added. MRP? No, my dear, no. So can you please tell me what is the 23 minus 49 plus 81? 55. Okay. So what exactly you are going to get now? The corrected R is equal to 1 minus 6 into 55 divided by 10 into 99. 5s are, 9s are, 3 3s are, sorry, 2 3s are, 3 3s are, 5 2s are, get cancelled. So what we are going to get, 1 minus, I think everything is getting cancelled, right? 1 by 3, which is 2 by 3. So I am getting 0.67, my dear. Sir, option is not there. Kadalli, sir. Okay, fine. I think there must be some calculation error. Can you check where is the calculation error, my dear? I have done a calculation. Aha. Very good. I found the mistake. See, this is 22 or 33 only. This is what here I did let me check the calculation error here. No, I did a mistake. Of course. So what exactly here? Summation 6 into d square divided by 10 into 99. 3 2s are 5 2s are. Is it correct only, na? 5 into 33 is what? 115. Ah, right. 165. 165 into 0.2. So this is actually 33. Now tell me 33 minus 7 square plus 9 square. Are you sure? 65. See. What a blunder. 6 into 65 divided by 10 into 99. Can you please check what is the answer you are getting, my dear? 6 into 65 divided by 990. Nirmala, it is already uploaded, my dear. 0.1 minus 61 approximately. My dear Nirmala, it is already given. Okay, it is already given, my dear. You can, it is uploaded in the app. Okay, yes, fine. So I told you in the beginning itself. See, my dear, I have not prepared this question. Just like that, I am coming and solving so that even you will understand what kind of experience a student can have, that I wanted to feel. So I just directly coming and solving it, which I have not prepared. So questions I am seeing and I am directly going to answer. So I may commit some mistake. I want your support if I do some mistake. Okay, fine. So let us continue, my dear. Next question. Next question. There it is. Yeah, it's wrong. Okay. Next one. For the data given, calculate Fisher's index. What is Fisher's index? It is root of L into P. What is L? What is last space formula? Can you please apply last space formula here? What is last space formula? Summation P1 Q0 divided by summation P0 Q0 into summation P1 Q1 divided by summation P0 Q1 and under square root. I think all the values are given. Can you please check, my dear? So what I'm going to get? So which is nothing but 3365 divided by 3530 into 3400 divided by 3600 under root. Can you please get the answer, my dear? Fast. 90? 94.88. Yes, 94.88. MRP, your answer is wrong, my dear. MRP, answer is wrong. I hope I am right. Okay. Yes. Now, consumer price index over a certain period increased from 120 to 215 and the wages of a worker increased from 1680 to 3000 rupees. What is the loss of the worker? So here we have to calculate the real wage. What do you have to calculate, my dear? Real wage. We need to calculate real wage. Is that clear? Real wage to be calculated. What is real wage formula? Income divided by index number into 100. Now look at this. 1680 divided by 120 minus 3000 divided by 215. Get me the answer, my dear. This is the answer. This is the real wage. They ask you to find out what? What is the loss? How much is the loss? First you calculate the real wage of the first case, real wage of the second case. The difference is your loss. Get the answer fast. What is 1680 divided by 120? 14. And what is 3000 divided by 215? 13? Are you sure? Okay. $13 correct. Yeah, correct only, na. So what is the difference? Point 0.1 na? What is it? 0.05. Approximate which is 5.58. Approximate which is 5.58. The loss is 5, because I did not multiply it by 100 na, so we need to multiply it by 100. Okay, approximately it is what? 5.58. You all got it? Yes. Next one. Suresh introduces a man as he is the son of the woman who is the mother of the husband of my mother. As I told you already, my. So this is Suresh. Now mother, first relation is what? Mother. Suresh has got a mother. Next relation is what? Husband. Next relation is what? Mother. Am I right, my dear? And the son of the woman. That means that man can be this gentleman, but only son is not given. So if I take this gentleman as the man, Suresh, father. Do we have it in option? Father option is not there, right? Father option is not there. If father option is not there, then we should go for what? Son. Not son, man. If father option is not there, there is one more son that mother has got. So maybe uncle. So is uncle we have got? Yes, uncle we have got as the answer. So uncle is the answer. Next. Arun started from a point A, walked 10 km to east. Walked 10 km to east to point B. Then he turned to north and walked 3 km to point C. North 3 km, and then turned west and walked 12 kilometers and to point D, and again turned south and walked 3 kilometers. Now in which direction is he from his starting point? In which direction is he from his starting point? North south cancelled, east west cancel, but here distance does matters. Now tell me, my dear, which distance is more? So answer is west. Are you getting west, my dear? Direct answer. See, sir, I would like to draw the diagram. You can draw the diagram and you can get it. Otherwise, directly you can have it as what? West. Are you getting west, my dear? Tell me. Are you getting west? Is it right? Oh, question is, how is Suresh related to man? Srividya, thank you, Srividya. How is Suresh related to man? Sorry. Yeah. Thank you. Son is the right answer. Yeah. See, it's a mistake again I'm committing. So you understood this question. Now we all got fifth one option. Option C. Is fifth one option is C, my dear. Yeah, next one. Plus means multiplication, minus means addition, into means division. Then the value of 5 plus 4 minus 18 into 3. Yes, Davapriya, of course. Now what is it? 5 plus 4 means what? 5 into 4. Minus means plus. 18 divided by 3. So 6, 20, 26 is the answer. Am I right, my dear? Next. A, B, C, X, Y, Z are seated in a straight line facing north. C is third to the right of Z. C is third to the right of Z. Am I right, my dear? C is third to the right of Z. B sits second to the right of C. Okay, B sits second to the right of C. X sits to the immediate right of A. X sits immediate right of A. Definitely A must be here. So who is missing now? Y missing. Okay. Y is missing. Now, which of the following represents a pair of persons sitting exactly in the middle of the line? Can you please tell me? Yes. XC. XC. Is that clear, my dear? XC. Next. The most appropriate diagram to represent 5-year plan outlay of India in different economic sectors. Pie diagram. See, sector itself a hint, my dear. Sectors are in pie diagram only. In an observation, in the data set in negative, while the others are positive, then the geometric mean is indeterminate. Okay, indeterminate. Next, if the standard deviation of x is 3, so what is variance of x is 9. What is the variance of 5 minus 2x? Of course, 4 times variance of x. You remember it, na? We have to square it. 4 into 9, 36. How many of you got 36? Those who wrote this paper, I hope you got the good marks also, right? Yes. The sum of the squares of the deviation for 10 items from the mean is 20 to 50. Mean is 50. The coefficient of variation is, listen here, the sum of the squares of the deviation for 10 items from mean, that means sum of x minus x bar the whole square is equal to 250. Now, what is standard deviation is equal to root of 250 divided by n, which is equal to 5. Coefficient of variation 5 by 50 into 100. Cut. Is our answer is 10, my dear? How many of you got option C? Next question. Two lines of regressions are given by, okay, if the variance of y is 15, I always used to tell you these type of questions are very, very important. You need to find the slope. What is slope of the line? Minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y. Is it minus 5 by 7? Is it minus 6 by 2, which is minus 3? Among these two, which one is greater? Of course, 3 is greater. We should not consider the negative sign. 3 is greater. So therefore, this is our byx. And reciprocal. What is bxy is equal to? 1 by minus 3. Am I right, my dear? So what is r is equal to, my dear? What is r is equal to? R is equal to plus or minus. But here definitely minus only, because both byx and bxy are negative. Minus 5 by 7 into minus 1 by 3. Is that correct, all of you? Which is nothing but minus root 5 by 21. Now, variance they ask you to find out. So what is byx is equal to? R into sigma y by sigma x. What is byx is equal to? Minus 5 by 7 is equal to minus root of 5 by 21 into sigma y by sigma x. Variance of y is 15. What is sigma y is equal to? Root 15 divided by sigma x. Am I right, my dear? Now squaring on both sides. 25 by 49 is equal to 5 by 21, 15 by sigma x square. Is that clear? Say yes or no. 5 3s are, 7 3s are, 5 5s are 25, 7 49. So sigma x square is equal to 7. If they ask you to find out standard deviation, which is root 7, what is the answer? 2.646. 2.646. Next, if the relationship between two variables x and u is equal to minus 3x plus 10. Next, v is equal to minus 2 by 5 y plus 25 by 5. This is what given. Here, the regression coefficient y on x, byx is equal to 0.8. The question we need to find out is b v on u, b vu. Am I right? What is b vu is equal to? I told you already, coefficient of y divided by coefficient of x. So, minus 2 by 5 divided by minus 3 into 0.8. Yes. Can you please tell me what is the answer? Minus minus get cancelled. 2 by 15 into 0.8. Is it 1.6 divided by 15? What is the answer? 1.6 divided by 15, ma? What is it? 15. So 0.1066. You got the same answer or different answer? Next, what is the number of trials of a binomial distribution having mean and standard deviations 3 and 1.5? So mean is equal to 3. So NP is equal to 3. Standard deviation, root of NPQ is equal to 1.5. So what is NPQ is equal to 2.25. Am I right? So NP is equal to 3. 3Q is equal to 2.25. Q is 0.75. P is equal to 0.25. What is the question? Number of trials. Now you substitute here. N into 0.25 is equal to 3. So I am getting N equal to 12. What is the answer? N equal to 12. Next, 6 coins are tossed 512 times. Also compute the mean and standard deviation of the number of heads. Okay. So 6 coins only we have to take. 512 and all you remove, ignore. Also compute mean and standard deviation. What is mean equal to? NP. Standard deviation, NPQ. What is N is? 6. What is P? 1 by 2. So our answer is 3. Only one option has got 3. Directly I can mark it as what? Option B. How many of you got it right? Actually, I told you already, up to sum number 16, from sum number 5 or 6, from sum number 6 to sum number 16, around 10-11 sums, I kept from the previous question only. Same questions I kept. Purposely I kept it. So that I would like to check how many of you attempted my previous section and how many of you could answer 11 out of 11. X is a binomial variable such that 2 times P of X is equal to 2 is equal to P of X is equal to 3. Mean of X is known to be 10 by 3. What would be the probability that X assumes at most the value of 2? Now please let me ask you one question. If this question comes in the exam, is it advisable to attend in the beginning? You tell me, my dear, is it advisable to attend in the beginning? Is it advisable to attend in the beginning? If I am appearing, I will not attend. Even though I know how to solve it, but still I will not attend at the beginning. Why I will not attend the beginning, sir? This is time consuming, sir. See guys, in the beginning we need to save lot of time. I know sum number 16. You may get tempted. I know. Don't play with your egos. Okay? Don't play with your egos. Is it clear all of you? Which is not correct. Now look at this. 2 times P of X is equal to 2 is equal to P of X is equal to 3. Binomial variable. 2 times P of X is equal to 2 is equal to P of X is equal to 3. We have to find out what? NP is 10 by 3. What is the question? X assume at most the value 2. P of X is less than or equal to 2, which is equal to what? 0, 1, 2. Am I right, my dear? So 2 times NCX P square Q power N minus 2. NC3 P power 3 Q power N minus 3. 2 into N into N minus 1 divided by 2 into 1. P square into Q power N by Q square. N into N minus 1 into N minus 2 divided by 3 into 2 into 1 into Q power N by Q cube. Q power N get cancelled, my dear. Say yes or no. And P cube I missed. P cube and P square get cancelled, 1 P extra. Q cube and Q square get cancelled, Q extra. N minus 1, N minus 1 get cancelled. 2 2s are get cancelled. So left hand side entirely got cancelled, therefore which is 1. N minus 2 by 6 into P by Q. Am I right, my dear? Is it P by Q? Okay. Now open the brackets. 6Q, let us cross multiply. 6Q is equal to NP minus 2P. Correct? So 6 into 1 minus P. NP is 10 by 3 minus 2P. 6 minus 6P is equal to 10 by 3 minus 2P. Bring it to the left right hand side. So 6 minus 10 by 3 is equal to 6P minus 2P. 18 minus 10 is what? 8. 8 by 3. 4P is equal to 8 by 3. 4 2s are. Therefore P is equal to what? 2 by 3. Q is equal to 1 by 3. Now what is NP equal to? 10 by 3. So N into 2 by 3 is equal to 10 by 3. So what is the value of N? 5. What is the value of N? 5. Now the question is what, my dear? We have to find out P of 0, P of 1, P of 2. 5C 0, P power 0, Q power 5 plus 5C 1, P power 1, 4 plus 5C 2. What is it? 2 by 3 whole power 2, 1 by 3 whole power 3. You have to simplify and get the answer, my dear. The same question I solved earlier also. The answer was 17 by 81. Now please genuinely you tell me, my dear. I want you to answer me. Answer honestly. Now tell me, will you attend sum number 16? My question is very simple. This type of question comes. Will you attend sum number 16 or not? Please answer my question. Please answer my question. Fast. What I'm trying to tell you is you are not supposed to attend. Even if you know the solution, if you know how to answer it, still you are not going to do it. Because we should know when to say no. That is the most important mantra we need to remember when it comes to paper 3. Okay. Yes. If the same question comes, if you remember the answer 17/81, you mark and go. Otherwise, it is not advisable to solve. Am I loud and clear, my dear? It is not at all advisable to solve. For 1 mark, we cannot spend this much time. And also, there is lot of chances to commit some mistake. Now, next question. This is my favorite question. I hope all my students' favorite question too. X square plus 2x minus 3, which is nothing but what? X plus 3, x minus 1. Is that right? Factorization. Why it is favorite? Can anyone tell me why it is favorite question for us? Why this question, sir? I don't know integration, but still it is favorite to everyone. Can you please tell me why? Why it is favorite to everyone and why it is favorite to me? First of all, it is integration. Of course, it is favor. I'm very much for me it's a favorable question. Srividya said no. Okay, that is okay. Fine. Why it is favorable to me? Why I like this question a lot? Because this is a partial fraction question. I told you one line answer. X plus 3, x minus 1. So can we write it as log of x plus 3, log of x minus 1 plus c. This is what first line we should write. Next, what is here? X plus 3. That means put x is equal to minus 3 on here. When you put x is equal to minus 3, except this x plus 3, rest of the places we have to put, what is it? 1 by minus 3 minus 1 is what? Minus 4. So is it minus 1 by 4? Next, x minus 1. What is x minus 1? X is equal to 1. Except here, rest of the places you substitute, which is 1 by 4. Am I right, my dear? Now take 1 by 4 outside. You are going to get log x minus 1 minus log x plus 3. Simply log x minus 1 divided by x plus 3. Yes. That's what this is favorable. But this one everyone might have got the answer because see, we are very great, because it is Shakespeare's favorite sum. So therefore answer also we gave it in the question itself. See how great we are. Next, 5th term and 12th term of an AP is 14 and 35. I think you people are scholar man. T5, T12 is equal to what? 14, 35. Find the first term of the AP. I think you know the trick. First you will finding common difference. How to find out? 35 minus 14, 21 divided by 7. Is it 3, my dear, common difference? When common difference is 3, first term is 5th term minus, we have to go back for 4 terms. 4 into 3. Answer is 2. Shortcut. Don't waste your time. I think Srividya, this question you asked me. Find that sum of n terms of the series whose nth term is n into n plus 1. What I told first, n into n plus 1 is what? N square plus n. Whenever this type of question comes, what is the best method, my dear? What is the best method? Sum up to 3 terms. Okay. If you want me to solve the actual method, we can solve, but otherwise, sum up to 3 terms. So sum up to 3 terms in first, let us find out the first term. First term is put n equal to 1. What is it? 1 square plus 1, 2. Put n equal to 2, 6. Put n equal to 3, 12. 2, 6, 12. Add all the 3 terms, 20. Put n equal to 3 in the option. Whichever option gives you 20, that is your answer. Am I right, my dear? So let us substitute in option D. 3, 4, 5. 3 4s are 12 5s are 60 by 2 is okay. 20 it is coming. Option D. Sir, how did you substitute? How did you substitute in direct option D, sir? Without substituting here, how did you substitute there? Very simple logic. Is it multiple of 10? So I want in the numerator multiple of 5 or 10. So here 3 plus 2, 5 here I am getting. And here also I'm getting, but division is not there. So I'll go for option D. This is direct answer. I'll go. Next step. How much amount is required to be invested every year as to accumulate 7,96,870 at the end of 10 years? If interest compounded annually 10% given that, okay. Very simple question. Very simple question. Now we need to find out the annuity. This is the value is given to you. Simply what to be done? Divide and divide 7,96,870 divided by 15.9374. What you are getting? 50? Very simple answer. No sir, I will be writing entire answer sir. For future value is equal to a by I into 1 plus I the whole power n minus 1. Don't waste your time my dear. Riya Asnani is saying sir I marked A. My dear, when you mark A you are getting 60. Next, log of 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to what? Both A and B. There is one logic also I told you. Whenever both comes, go for both. But it is a calculative risk I'm telling. It is a calculative risk. Okay, fine. But still you can go for it. I hope you understand why it is 50,000. No need to do the entire problem, my dear. If A of, P of and all given means direct answer. Now, 510 be divided among A, B, C in such a way that A gets 2/3 of what B gets and B gets 1/4 of what C gets. Then share of A is. Before I continue, proceed, I want you to give me the answer. Which is the answer? Option A. Wow, fantastic. I love you. How did you get that? So you done something, but you got the answer. Very good. MRP also gave me the, I think MRP gave answer for 21. So 22. Can I tell you now? What is given? Such a way that A gets 2/3 of what B gets. What is given? A is equal to 2/3 of B. Am I right? Correct? So can I say A by B is equal to 2 by 3? So according to me, A is to B equal to 2 is to 3. Next step. What B gets 1/4 of what C gets. B gets 1/4 of C. Can I say B by C is equal to 1 by 4? Say yes or no? So B is to C is equal to 1 is to 4. Am I right? So is it A is 2, B is to C is equal to 2 is to 3 is to 12. I hope you know this. Combined, we need to join the ratio. Now they ask you to find out the A share. So very simple. 2 by 2 plus 3, 17. Total amount is 510. How many times? 30 times. 60 is the answer. Yes. How many of you applied this method? Sir, I did not apply this method, sir. I did algebraic method, sir. Okay, how many of you, anyone applied this method? I'll be more happy. I have 14, 15 students are attending, likes only 4 men. Please like. I'll be happy. Make me happy. How many of you did this method? Next, 60. The present value of MRP said I used calculator. Very good. Nothing wrong in using calculator. The present value of 10,000 rupees due in 2 years at 5% per annum compound interest when the interest is paid on half yearly basis. Can you please find out, my dear? Present value of 10,000, that is A by 1 plus I whole power n. So here it is half yearly basis. 10,000 divided by 1 plus 0.025. 1.025 whole power 4. Can you please calculate this? 1.025 into equal to divided by equal to into 10,000. So this method at that moment didn't strike. Yes, of course it will not strike now. Nine zero 9059. Where is option? Option D. How many of you got option D? Next, an annuity consisting of equal payments at the end of each month for 2 years. Each month, very important. 2 years is to be purchased for 2,000 rupees. If the interest rate is 6% compound monthly, how much is each payment? Yes, listen here. How much is each payment? Okay. Yeah. An annuity consisting of, that is we have to find out the A. So 2000 is equal to A by I. What is I is equal to? 0.005, my dear, because 6% annually. So half percent monthly. Half percent monthly divided by 12. Half percent means what? 0.05. Sorry, 005. 1 minus 1 by 1.005 whole power 24. Why 24? 12 months. Can you please get the answer? 1.005 into equal to 23 times equal to sign divided by equal to minus 1 divided by 0.005 divided by equal to into 2000. MRP gave me some answer 78.61. Is it right? Can you please check? Still you're doing? Calculator not working? Calculator not working? What is this? No one getting the answer? Okay, Omkar. Let me check. 1.005 into equal to 23 times I have to press. Divided by equal to minus 1 divided by equal to into 2000. 2.005. I'm getting 78 something. 78.61. Next. On a certain sum, the simple interest at the end of 6.25 year becomes 3/8 of the sum. Look at this, my dear. What is it? Simple interest is equal to 6/1/4. Is it 6/1/4? 6/1/4. Oh, 6/1/4, yes. 3/8 of the sum. 3/8 P. So P R, that is rate of interest to be found out. What is T? 6/1/4. What is 6/1/4 is? 25/4 into 100 is equal to 3/8 P. P get cancelled. 25 4s are 4 4s are 16. Am I right, my dear? How many times? 2 times. R is equal to 6. 6% is the right answer. Next. What is the number of ways that 4 boys and 3 girls can be seated so that boys and girls alternate? Very simple. 4 factorial into 3 factorial, because only one combination, only one arrangement is possible. Boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy. 4 boys can be arranged in 4 factorial ways into 3 factorial ways. Can you tell me what is the answer? 720. Huh? Hey, sorry, 144. Next. The number of straight lines can be drawn from 10 point 7 are collinear. You know it, na? 10C2 minus 7C2 plus 1 NCR minus what is it? NC2 minus RC2 plus 1. 10C2 is 45. 7C2 is 21 plus 1. 25. I don't know how many of you got it. 25. 25. 28th sum. Find the value of, if these type of questions and all comes in the exam, what I told you to do, put n equal to 0. That is the best trick. Put n equal to 0. 243 whole power 0. This will become 1. This is 0. 0 plus 1 is what? 1. This is 0. This will become 1. 0 minus 1 is what? 3 power minus 1. 3 power plus 1. It will goes to numerator. 3 3s are 9. Don't waste your energy by solving the entire method, my dear. Next, the third proportion. So third proportion is what? This is my second proportion. So x minus y the whole square equal to x square minus y square into third proportion. Let me take third proportion as A. So A is equal to x minus y the whole square divided by x plus y into x minus y. Cut. So our answer is x minus y by x plus y. How many of you got it B, my dear? Yes. Only MRP giving me the right answer. I don't know why he is not getting 100 out of 100 in the final exam. Every time you are giving super answer, But what is happening in your final exam? I don't understand. Next, x plus 1 by x is root 2. Then x square plus 1 by x square, I am getting 0. You did not understand the question only. Very simple question. Look at this. Squaring on both sides. What will come? A plus 1 by a. A plus 1 by a. What is a plus 1 by a? Which one you are talking about? B, Ria? So, is it a plus b the whole square? A square plus b square plus 2ab, x into 1 by x get cancelled, is equal to root 2 the whole square is what? 2. 2 cancel 0 only. Direct answer. Now, which of the following equations are minus 3, 1, 2? Option B. Sir, how did you get it directly, sir? Very simple, my dear. What is sum of the roots? Here I am getting 0. Here I am getting 0. If sum of the roots I am getting 0 means, if sum of the roots I am getting 0, what is sum of roots is equal to? Minus b by a. Minus b by a. So I am getting 0 means second term, coefficient of x square should be 0. Here only one option is coefficient of x square is 0. Directly I will mark it. Option B. Next. A man invested 1/3 of his capital at 7%, 1/4 is 8% and remainder at 10% simple interest. If his annual income is 561, the capital is. I feel the answer is 6,600. That directly you took. How did you mark it? Look, okay. 1/3 of 6,600 is what? What is 1/3 of 6,600? 2,200. Next to 1/4 of 6,600. So what is remaining amount, my dear? For example, 6,600 means 6,600 minus 2,200 minus 1,650. What did you get? Two seven. Now first one is what? 7%. So 7 into 22. What you are getting? 15,000. 22 only I said, na? 154 plus 16.5 into 8. 10% means which is 275 directly. Add everything. 154 plus 132 plus 275. Please add and give me the answer. What is it? Yes, so we got the right answer, 6,600. Now, the future value of an annuity of 6,000 rupees is made annually for 8 years at interest rate of 9% compounded annually. Can you please find future value? So this is my annuity amount. So 6,000 divided by 0.09, 1.09 whole power 8 minus 1. Can you please give me the answer, my dear? MRP gave me the answer is 66,170.80. Sorry, 84. Option A. Can you please check it? 1.09 into equal to, yes. A sum triple itself in 6 years at compound interest. In how many years it will become 27 times itself? I think you know the rule. 3 cube. Okay. So how many years, my dear? Can you please tell me in how many years? Simply 6 into 3. So 18 years. Direct answer. Without touching your pen, you can mark it. Next. In a city, 3 daily newspaper A, B and C are published 42%, 15%, 68%. Okay. 30, 28 B and C, 36 A and C, 8% do not read any of the paper. What is the percentage of the person who read only one paper? Now, before you proceed, you answer me this question. If I am writing this exam, I will not touch this question at the beginning. Fine. So it is very simple. Only problem is what? Time consuming. When you take more time to solve for particular sum, there is more chance to commit the mistake, because we will be doing it in hurry and definitely mistake going to happen. But now I'm going to solve, okay? But in the exam I'm talking about, okay? Now, what is it? In a city, 3 daily newspaper, A, B and C. Okay. Fine. A, it's very small. A, B, C. Okay. Now tell me, this is A, B, C. Now tell me, my dear, what about A? 42, 51, 68. 42, 51, 68. Next is what? 30 A and B, 28 B and C, 36 A and C. What is it? 30, Amma? 30 A and B. Next, 28 B and C. Next, 36 A and C. Now one more thing is given. What is it? 8 do not read any. 8 do not read any. Am I right, my dear? Yes. Now, let me take it as x first. Minus x, minus x. Now we have to calculate only A, only B, only C. After calculating it, we have to add all the values. You will get the value of x then. After getting the value of x, substitute here, here, here and add everything. You will get the answer. I want you to do it, my dear. It is actually what it's a process, is a lengthy process. Okay. But still, you want me to solve? I will solve it. I have no problem, but time 40 minus 30 plus x minus x minus 36 plus x is equal to, what is it, my dear? 40 minus 30 is 10, plus x minus x get cancelled. So is it x minus 26? And what is this? 51 now. 51. So what is it, my dear? 51 minus 30 plus x minus x minus 28 plus x minus x get cancelled. Am I right? X 51 minus 30 is what? 21. 21 minus 28, is it x plus 7? Sorry, minus 7. Sorry, this one na, x minus 7. Next, what is next? 68 minus 36 plus x minus 28 plus x. X get cancelled. 68 minus 28 is 40. 40 minus 36 is 4. Is it x plus 4? Add everything. X minus 26 plus 30 minus x. Oh, sorry. Correct only. 30 minus x plus 36 minus x plus x minus 7 plus 28 minus x plus x plus 4 plus 8 is equal to 100. 4, 40, 33, 61, 65, 73. I am getting x is equal to 27. So 1, 20, 31. I am getting 42%. Is it 27 only or some other number, my dear? Huh? So what is the question? What is the percentage of person who read only one paper? Who read only one paper? Okay. Yes. Is it 27? Are you sure? See, I told you there is a lot of chances. 40, 33. 33 plus 28 is what? 61 plus 4, 65. 73. X is equal to 27. You did 40 instead of 42. Oh, this one. Thank you, MRP. 12 minus 24. So it is x minus 24. I think now you again check it. 6, the 42, 35, 35 plus 32, 67, 75. I'm getting 25. Is it 25 we are getting? Minus 24 plus 30 is 6. 42, 35, 43, 63, 67, 75. X is equal to 25. Minus 1 plus 18 plus 29. Eighteen plus 29 is what? 47. Minus 1. Not there. What? This minus 1 I'm getting it. Oh, sorry. Is it 42 correct only, na? No, 26 it is. Yes, 24 only I'm using. 24 only I'm. See. See, one mistake. I told you, na. This is 24. I did not change it. I was using 26 only. See. So now 48. Okay. Happens. What to do? A, B, C, A, B, B, C, B, B, C, 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 A. The relation. Okay. A, B, B, C, C. Of course, it is reflexive. A, B we have, but B, A is not there. So definitely not symmetric. A, B, B, C. AC. Do we have AC? Not there. So this is only reflexive. R is reflexive but neither symmetric nor transitive. Next. N of A is 115, N of B is 326, N of A minus B is 47. What is N of A minus B is equal to? N of A minus N of A intersection B. Is that right? So N of A minus B 47 is equal to N of A is what? 115 minus N of A intersection B. What is N of A intersection B? 115 minus 47. What is 115 minus 47? So now they ask you to find out N of A union B. N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. 115 plus 326 minus 68. One 15 plus 326 minus 68. 373. The useful life of a machine is estimated to be 10 years and cost is 10,000. Rate the depreciation 10% per annum. The scrap value at the end of life is. So 10,000 minus 10%, 10 minus 10%, minus 10%, minus 10%. Can you please do it for 10 years? Option A. Very good. Minus 10%, minus 10%, minus 10% for how many times you have to make? 10 times. Compound interest on rupees 16,000 rupees for 1.5 years at 10% per annum payable half yearly is. So what is n equal to? 3. Compound interest on rupees 16,000. So what exactly, my dear? We need to find out compound interest. You know what to do, my dear. Half yearly 5%. Sir, what I will do now, sir? 16,000 plus 5% plus 5% plus 5% minus 16,000. What is the answer? B. 2522. How many of you got it right? Next, find out the odd man out. You didn't get it. Anyone? Odd man out? Odd man out, anyone? Anyone got the answer for odd man out? 8, 14, 26, 48, 98, 194. Okay. Fine. Is it 6 plus 2? 12 plus 2? 24 plus 2? 6 2s are 12, 12 2s are 24, maybe 48 plus 2. Is it 24 plus 2? So actually 48 plus 2 should have come, okay? Because 48 into 98 is what? 96 plus 2. Then what? 192 plus 2. It goes on like that. So actually here this is odd man out. It should be what? Different. 48. Next. 5 boys A, B, C, D and E are sitting in a park in a circle facing southwest. 5 boys, no? Now, A facing southwest. A facing southwest. Can we say A is here? So that he can face southwest. D facing southeast. Southeast. Can we say D is here? So that he can face southeast. B and E are opposite to A and D. B and E are opposite. Am I right, my dear? Next. C is equidistant from D and B. C is equidistant. Now he is facing which direction? East direction. How many of you got it right? Next. 7 friends T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z are sitting in a straight line facing north. W sits fifth to the right of T. W sits fifth to the right of T. W sits fifth to the right of T. Am I right? W does not sit at any of the extreme ends. Okay. Two people between Z and X. Two people between Z and X. Am I right, my dear? Two people between Z and X. Next. Y sits third to the left of U. So I may take Y here. So third to the left of U. Next. Y sits exactly in the middle. Sorry. Okay. Now who is missing? X. T, U, V, V. Z is not in the immediate, Z is not immediate, okay, fine, everything is perfect now. Now, what is Z's position with respect to W? 1, 2, 3, fourth from the left, fourth to the left. No seating, I hate that 7 men. Actually what you know, this 7 men question you can attend, when to attend that I'll tell you. I don't ignore just like that. When the positions are fixed, these kind of positions, fifth from the right and the third to the left, if these type of conditions are given, such a, like, you can do it just like that. Okay, next. P is the husband of Q. P is husband of Q. Of course, Q is wife only, correct? And R is the mother of S and Q. R is the mother of S and Q. What is R to P? Mother-in-law. X and Y are the children of A. X and Y are the children of A. Okay. See, I don't know the gender. I'm keeping as it is. A is the father of X. But Y is not his son. Daughter. How Y is related to A? Daughter. Now, clock coded as 34235. Time coded as 78679. Then what will be mortal coded as? Can you please help me out, my dear? M. M is 7. Fine. O. O is 2. Next. T. T is what? 8. 728. Only one option, 728. Why should I go for other terms and all? Only first 3 terms I am talking. Jay, I am doing the paper which was conducted by Thankyou Professional Academy, and the past year paper I already solved. Even MTP also I already solved. Next, the difference between mean and mode is 63. Then the difference between mean and median will be, so you know what is it? Mean minus mode is equal to what? 3 times mean minus median. What is difference between mean and mode is? 63 is equal to 3 times mean minus median. So 21 times. Option C. Next, u is 2x plus 5, v is minus 3y plus 1, the regression coefficient y on x, so byx minus 1.2, regression coefficient v on u. So what is v on u is equal to, coefficients we have to take minus 3 by 2 into minus 1.2, 0.6. Minus 3 into 0.6 is what? Minus 1.8. Oh, sorry, plus 1.8, because minus into minus plus, option A. Now, don't get confused about this question. If the difference between the mean and the variance of a binomial distribution are for 5 trials is 5 by 9. So, difference between mean and standard deviation. Variance, sorry. So, is it NP minus NPQ is equal to what? 5 by 9? But it is given as n as 5. Am I right? So, is it 5p minus 5pq? Am I right, my dear? So, now 5p minus 5p plus 5p square is equal to 5 by 9. Cut. So, can we say p square equal to 1 by 9? What is p is equal to? 1 by 3. So, q is equal to 2 by 3. So, our answer is 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3 whole power 5. Yes. Okay. Next. If the correlation coefficient r is equal to plus 1, the random variable x and y, then the lines of regression y on x and x on y are as what? Is it coincident or parallel to each other? Are you sure? What others are giving the answer? Let's see. Parallel to each other you mark, because coincident and parallel to each other both are one and the same only actually. Next. Byx is 1.24, bxy is 0.36, x bar is given, y bar is given. Then the regression equation y on x is given by what? Perpendicular are we? That time it is 0, man. Now, y on x, y minus y bar is equal to byx 1.24 into x minus x bar. Now simplify and get the answer. I simply mark option A. If you want to check, you check like this. 5.5 into 1.24, 5.5 into 1.24 plus 8.8. Huh? 15.16. What did you get? 8.8. Oh, sorry. 1.24 into 5.5 minus 8.8. Option A. Next, a man started walking from his house towards south. After walking 6 kilometers, south 6 kilometers, he turned to his left and walked 5 kilometers. Then he walked further 3 kilometers after turning to left. And then he turned to his left and continued another 9 kilometers. Am I right, my dear? How far is he away from his house? We need to find out the question. What is it? How far is he away from his house? 5 kilometers. I will tell you. See, south left. 6 plus 3 is 9. South left, another left. Actually, south left is right. Right left is cancelled. Only 5 is coming. So 5 kilometers will be the right answer. Next. Prakash is moving towards east. Left, right. Left, right. In which direction is he moving? Again east only. Left, right, cancel directly. Why should I draw it? 5 persons are sitting in a row. D is to the right of P and left of T. P is left of V and right of T. That's it. Who is at the ends of the row, my dear? P and V. Option C. Next. A and B are sisters. C and D are brothers. Okay, A and B are sisters. C and D are brothers. Daughter of A is sister of C. Daughter of A is sister of C. So, but C and D are brothers. Then how B is related to D? Auntie? Sister. Next. A girl introduced a boy as the son of the daughter of the father of her paternal uncle. The boy is related to his son as cousin is the right answer. Very good. Cousin is the right answer. A is B's daughter. What is the answer, my dear? A is B's daughter. B is C's mother. D is C's brother. How is D related to A? Of course, brother. Brother. A color of flower is an example of what? Attribute. The data are known to be dash if the data as being already collected are used as different person. Secondary. Mutually exclusive classification is usually meant for what? Continuous. Very good. Now, the following data. First, let me mark it as what you know. It is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. Accordingly, what you will do? 15, 23, 65 minus 38 is what? 27. 84 minus 65 is what? 19, 16. Now the question is what? How many students got more than 30? Okay. So, more than 10, more than 20, more than 30, more than 40, more than 50. So, we have to go from here. 16. Is it 35? 35 plus 27 is what? 42, 62. More than 30, I am getting 62, my dear. 62. Oh, sorry. This is more than 30. Below 10. Huh? This is more than 0. Sorry. More than 10. More than 20. More than 30. 35. Next. Which of the following is correct? Actually, both, because both are same only they are given. Now, the mean of set of observations is x bar. If each observation divided by a and then increased by 10, then the mean of the new set is what? X bar by a plus 10. Next, the mean annual salary of all employees in a company is 25,000 rupees. The mean salary of a male and female employees is 27,000 rupees and 17,000 rupees. What is the percentage of male and female employed in the country? You want shortcut? Male 27,000, female 17,000, but average 25,000. Mixture method. What is the difference, my dear? 8,000. What is the difference, my dear? 2,000. So the ratio is 4:1. 80 is to 20. 4:1. So what is the answer? 80:20. Very simple. Use this method, okay? Mixture method. Now, the mean income of a group of worker X and that of another group is missing, huh? If the number of workers in the second group is 10 times the number of workers in the first group, then the mean income of the combined group is, another group is Y. Another group is Y. Mean income of a first group is X, another group is Y. If the number of workers in the second group is 10 times the number of workers in the first group, then the mean income of the combined group is. That is why, yeah, n1 x1 plus n2 x2, n1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 bar divided by 2, my dear. Yes, my dear MRP, option B is the right answer. See, the mean income of a group of workers is 10 and that of another group is Y. If the number of workers in the second group is 10 times the number of workers in the first group. For example, 10 and 100. Am I right, my dear? Number of workers. Correct now? That is what given. If the number of workers in the second group is 10 times the number of workers in the first groups. Let me take it as 10 and 100 or 110. So total 11 workers concept. Option B, direct answer. Next, for ordering shoes of various sizes of release, dash size will be more appropriate, my dear. Modal size will be more appropriate. The average of two numbers is 20 and the standard deviation is 5. Find the two numbers. I'll directly go for what? Option A. Why, sir? Standard deviation, when two observations are there, standard deviation is half of the range. So here half of the range is what? 5. Satisfying. Sir, here also half of the range 5, sir. But arithmetic mean is not 20, na? So therefore option A is the right answer. Next, find mean deviation about median and also the corresponding coefficient for the following pairs of numbers. Okay, mean deviation about median. First we have to arrange them in ascending order. What is it, my dear? First one is, tell me. 52, 56, 68, 70, 75, 80, 82. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So therefore, this is my median. So what is it? 52 minus 70 is what? 18, 14, 2, 0, 5, 10, 12. Now add everything. 18 plus 14 is 32, 34, 37, 47, 49, 59. So 59. Okay, so 59 divided by 7. What is it, my dear? 8 point? 8 point? You sure? 59 by 7? 22, 32, 34, 37, 47 plus 12, 59 by 7. 8.428. The option is missing. Let us find out. Oh, is my addition, everything is wrong. Let me check. 52, 56, 68, 70, 75. Huh? Addition 61. Nah, yeah. So what did you get? Is it 9.253? Not 9. 8.714. So option A. So only one option is having now. Option A. Okay. After that, if you want to find out coefficient, you can find out. Next, the mean and standard deviation of a sample of 100 observations were calculated as 40 and 5.1 respectively by a CA student who took one observation 50 instead of 40 by mistake. The correct value of standard deviation would be, I think, 5, right? This question, it is there in your book also. But still, let me tell you what is the corrected standard deviation formula. Corrected standard deviation formula. Root of n into sigma square plus x bar square minus wrong observation square plus correct observation square divided by n minus nx bar minus wrong observation plus correct observation divided by n. Now let us substitute. What is n is equal to? What is number of observation? 100. Sigma square 5.1 square plus mean square 40 square minus wrong observation is 40, correct observation is 50, minus 40 square plus 50 square divided by number of observation again 100 minus 100 into x bar minus wrong observation plus correct observation. Oh sorry, ulta. This is actually 50 is wrong. Divided by 100, the whole square. If you simplify, you will get the answer as 5. Now, listen here. If you are not comfortable with these formulas, you are not supposed to attend. These are time consuming problems. Next, the odds in a favor of an event is 2:3. That means what is the probability? 2/5. And the odds against another event is what? 3/7. 3/10. Find the probability that only one of the events should occur. So what they ask you to find out, my dear? P of A intersection B dash or P of A dash intersection B. Is it clear, all of you? We need to consider it is independent event. So 3/5. And here what is it? 7/10. So P of A into P of B dash. 2/5 into 7/10. 14/50 plus. What is next, my dear? P of A dash. 3/5 into 3/10. 9/50. Is it 9? See, 3/5 to 3/10. Only one of the two events occur. A occurs but not B. So 2/5 into 7/10, which is equal to 14/50. B occurs. There is a mistake. 14 plus 9 is 23 only I am getting, na? How 27 coming? I think, see, independent is not given, na? Second one, oh, 7/10, 3/10. They are against. I am doing. Next, what is it? 2/5 into 3/10. What is it? 6/50 plus 3/5 into 7/10. 21/50. So answer is 27/50. Next, a card is drawn from a pack of playing cards and then another card is drawn without the first being replaced. Without being replaced. What is the probability that getting two hearts? So first one is also hearts. Second one is also hearts. Am I right, my dear? First one heart is 13/52. Card is kept it aside. Another card is drawn. So 12/51. So 4s are 4 3s are 17 3s are. I am getting 1/17, my dear. Option A. Venkat Narayan Sami said option wrong. No, man. I did wrong. Next. A bag contains 2 red, 3 green, 2 blue balls. If 2 balls are drawn at random from the bag, find the probability that none of them will be blue. The meaning of none of them will be blue is what? The balls, 2 balls drawn from green and red. So total 5. So is it 5C2 divided by total 5 plus 2, 7C2. 20 divided by 42. 10/21. An experiment succeeds twice, often it fails. So P is equal to 2Q. What is the probability that next 5 trials there will be 3 successes? So in P equal to 2Q. So what is P is equal to 2 times 1 minus P. So P is equal to 2 minus 2P. 3P is equal to 2. P is equal to what? 2/3. Q is equal to what? 1/3. Am I right, my dear? P is equal to 2/3. Q is equal to 1/3. Now 5 trials. N equal to 5. Will be 3 success. Therefore, what is it? P of x is equal to 3. 5C3. P power x. P is what? 2/3. 2/3 whole power 3. 1/3 whole power 2. 5C3 is 10. 8/27 into 3. 9. 27 9s are 243. 80 divided by 243. Option C. MRP, how did you get 192? Everyone getting 192, why? 3 successes, right? Trials, number of trials 5. How everyone got 192? I don't know. Because 5C3 is 10. It should be multiple of 10 only. Answer should come. Now, how 192 you got? Next. A man can kill a bird once in 5 shots. Once in 5 shots. What is the probability? 1 by 5. The probability that the bird is not killed, 4 by 5. Not a difficult question here. Next. A random variable x takes the 3 values minus 1, 2, 3. So minus 1, 2, 3. What is its probability? 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. Expected value of x minus 1 into 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3 plus 3 by 3. 4 by 3 is our answer. Oh, mod x. So again plus 1 only. Because minus cannot be considered. 6 by 3 which is equal to 2. Option C. Next. If a binomial distribution n equal to 4, p of x is equal to 0 is 16 by 81, then p of x is equal to 4 is. So what is given? P of x is equal to 0 is what? 16 by. So what is it? 4c 0, p power 0, q power 4 is equal to 16 by 81. So what is q is equal to? 4th root of 16 by 81, 2 by 3. So what is p is equal to? 1 by 3. Now they ask you to find out p of x is equal to 4. NCX 4c4, p power 4. 1 by 3 whole power 4, 2 by 3 whole power 0. Our answer is 1 by 81. Yes, Mr. Vink. Next. 2% of the electric bulbs manufactured by a company are known to be defective. Poisson distribution. What is the probability that a sample of 150 electric bulbs taken from the production process of the company would contain more than 2 defective bulbs? So, P of x is more than 2, which is nothing but what? 1 minus P of x is less than or equal to 2. 1 minus P of 0, P of 1, P of 2. Am I right? So, 1 minus e power m. What is m is equal to? 2%, right? 3. E power minus 3. How? 2 by 100 into 150. NP. Correct na? 3 only na? Yes. Now e power minus 3. E power minus m power 0. 3 power 0 by 0 factorial. 3 power 1 by 1 factorial. 3 power 2 by 2 factorial. Of course, e power minus 3 value should be given to you in the question. It is not given. If it is not given also, you know how to find out. What is it? 2.71828 na? What is the value of e? Even I forgot. Can you please tell me, my dear? What is the value of e? Somebody? What is the value of e? $2.71828 only, right? So, take your calculator. 2.71828 whole cube divided by equal to. What? This is bad. What did you get? That's what e power minus 3. I think 0.169 something. Divided by equal to. 0.05. 1 plus 3 plus 9 by 2. 4 plus 4.5, 8.5. Tell me 8.5 into 0.05. 8.5 into 0.05. Minus 1. 0.58 approximately. Option D. Next. The symbol of phi of A. What is symbol of phi of A? Minus infinity to A. It's a one word question. Log of A plus root of A square plus 1 plus log of A 1 by A plus root of A square plus 1. When you multiply with both, get cancelled. Log 1 is nothing but 0. Very simple question. The variance of a random variable, option A as well as option B. Now, cost of paper for a week under the heads of raw material, labor, direct production and others were 23, 18, 32, 17 respectively. What is the difference between the central angle for the largest and the smallest components of cost of the paper? First, let us add 23 plus 18, 41. 41 plus 32, 73, 8, 90. So 90 into 360. Now, largest and the smallest component. What is largest? 32 and 17. What is the difference in 32 and 17 is? 15. So answer is 60. Next. How many diagonals are there in a polygon with n sides? Option? Are you sure? nc2 minus n is number of polygons. Number of diagonals in a polygon, right? N into n minus 1 divided by 2 minus n, which is equal to, if I take n outside, n minus 1 by 2 minus 1, n into n minus 3 divided by 2. Next. The income of a person is 3 lakh in the first year and receives increment 10,000 rupees to his income per year for the next 19 years. Find the total amount he received in 20 years. That means total we need to find out S20. Am I right? It's arithmetic progression. First, how much, my dear? A is 3 lakh. So first n by 2. 3 lakh. 2a plus n minus 1 into d. What is the answer? Give me the answer. Huh? Do what I'm saying. Hey, this is one more extra 0 I put it, man. That's what. 6 lakh plus 1 lakh 90,000. 7 lakh 19,000. So 79 lakhs is the answer. Next. How many terms of 3 plus 3 by 2 plus 3 by 4 dot 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 to add 3069 divided by 512? So this is 3 by 2 power 0, 3 by 2 power 1, 3 by 2 power 2 plus dot dot dot. If I want LCM as 512, I should add up to what? 3 by 2 power 8. 3 by 2 power 8. Then only what? See, 500 number denominator. So LCM must be what? 500. LCM must be 500. So last number must be 500. So 2 power 8. So 1, 2, 3. So 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7, 2 power 8. And answer. No sir, I will do sum of n terms formula. Please apply it and get the value of n. That's one method. MRP 10 is wrong. The sum of all natural numbers between, okay, this is from only. From 120 to 480, sorry, between 120 and 480 should come. Between 2 will not come. So otherwise it is from 2 only we should take. Which are exactly divisible by 4 and 24. Which is nothing but with 4 and 6. That means which is divisible by what? 24. So first number is 120. Second number is what? 144. And the last term is 480. Now, what is n equal to? L minus a by d plus 1. 480 minus 120 divided by d. What is d? 24 plus 1. What exactly we are getting? 360 divided by 24. N equal to? Plus 1 also there, na ma? L minus a by d plus 1, na? Oh, 15 plus 1, na? Sorry. 15 plus 1, 16. So now S16 to be calculated. What is S16? N by 2. First term plus last term. 120 plus 480 is what? 600. Is it correct first? Sum number 84. Anyone got the answer actually in your examination? Should be maybe what, go and try for 4 or 6. Go and try for 4 or 6. Whether you are getting the answer or not, you check. 4 and 6 means it is 24 only, we should go. Next, fertilizer company produces. So manufacturing some, option C. I told you to change everything as less than or equal to. Next, A, B, C is given. A cross B. What is A cross B? 2, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 3, 5. What is B cross C? Used in between. What is B cross C? If you use between means still further a smaller answer you will get now. MRP. What is B cross C? 4, 5, 4, 6. 5, 5, 5, 6. Now tell me, A cross B union B cross C. Tell me what exactly you are getting. 2, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 3, 5, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 6, 5, 5, 5, 6. Option C. Nirmala, I will do that. Actually, you have not added in the test series batch now, that's what. Fine, we'll do it. Let me just check tomorrow. A sum compounded annually become 225 by 16 times of itself in 2 years. So what is amount after 2 years? 25 by 16 times principal. The rate of interest per annum they ask you to find out. What is the formula? P into 1 plus I whole square is equal to 25 by 16p. Cut. 1 plus I is equal to what? 25 by 16 is 5 by 4. I is equal to 1 by 4. So 25%. Ah, right. 2 power 9 only 512. Yes. Answer is 10. 2 power 9 is 512. Thank you so much, my dear. The blunder I have committed. Next, 2,600 rupees were given on interest in 2 parts. If simple interest for the first part 3 years with 5% interest rate is equal to the simple interest on the second part for 6 years with 4% interest rate. What is the second part? Now, let me check. Option A. First part is 1,600, second part is 1,000 rupees. Sorry. First part is what? Second part only they ask you to find out now. So let me take 1,000, 1,600. You have calculator? Take simply calculator. First part. 1,000 into 5% into 3 m plus 1,600 into 6 into 4% m plus MRC. Hey, sorry, both should be equal, should come now. I think 1,000 rupees will be the right answer because here rate of interest is check 1,000 rupees. First one, 1,000 into 3 into 5%. What is it? 30 rupees? Oh, 250, yeah. 150. And the same way, 1,600 into 4% into 6. 384. 1,600 into 4% into 6. This is 150 now. What is the second part they ask you to find out, right? Correct only, na? Option D. Yeah. Option D. Next, the rate of interest 5% per annum compounded annually. What will be the ratio of the principal amount and total amount after n years? Now, the rate of interest for 5% per annum annually, compounded annually. What will be the ratio of the principal? See, what is amount formula? P into 1 plus I whole power n. Am I right, my dear? So, what is A by P? 1.05 whole power n. Am I right? Take your calculator. What is 22 by 21? 1.047. So 1.05 answer is over. 21 by 20. Check 21 by 20. 21 by 20. 1.05. So option B exactly we are getting. Next. 1 by log t to the, this is very simple, log a to the base t, log b to the base t, log c to the base t is equal to log t to the base z. So log z to the base t. So therefore z equal to ABC. Option A. Assuming that the discount rate is 7% per annum, how much would you pay receive 60 rupees growing 5% annually? So what exactly will come, my dear? 60 divided by 2%. Option A. In how many ways 6 men can sit in a round table so that all shall not have the same neighbor in any 2 occasions? I told you. See, same 2 neighbors. That means what? 2 are not together. Let us take. Okay. Let us take 2 are not together. Okay. Same 2 neighbors. We can go for, semicircular arrangement. That is the best arrangement. So 2 are not together. That is no neighbors means semicircular arrangement is the right answer. Option B. A, B, C are in AP. B plus C, C plus A, A plus B are in. I told you take 1, 2, 3. So what is it? B plus C is what? 5. C plus A is what? 4. A plus B is what? 3. So 5, 4, 3 are in AP again. NPR is 2880. NCR is 120. What is R? Simply divide 2880 divided by 120. 24. So 24 is 4 factorial. So R is 4. Because there is a formula, na man. What is it? NPR equal to R factorial into NCR. Now, let R is the set of real numbers such that the functions are given. F of x is x square plus 3x plus 1. G of x is 2x minus 3. F of g of minus 1. First find out f of g of x. What is f of g of x is? X square. 2x minus 3 the whole square plus 3 into 2x minus 3 plus 1. X is equal to minus 1, you substitute. Minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5, which is 25. Minus 2 minus 3 is again minus 5, minus 15. Is it f of g of minus 1 only, na? What is g of minus 1 is? Minus 1. Substitute minus 1 simply. Minus 1 the whole square is plus 1. Oh. Okay, minus 5. So minus 5 the whole square is 25. Plus 3 into minus 5 is minus 15. Plus 1. I'm getting plus 11. Correct? None of this. Next. No need to check. Option D directly it is given. Choose the missing term. PG, NJ, LM, JP. What is it? J, L. That is, it's going reverse order, right? Now otherwise, G, F, G, H, I, J, K. See. Yeah. G is going backward, okay? P, that is L, M, N, O, P, that is N, O, P, right? The same way, L, M, N, J, K, L, H, I, J. H has to be the first letter. Only one option is having H as the first letter. I'll mark option C. K is equal to 11. Step is 15. What is the value of S? K is equal to 11. What is the value of S? T 20. E 5. P 16. And which is given as 15. K is 11. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. K value is 11. But step is equal to 15. So what is it? Step is equal to 15. Anyone have the idea, my dear? Step is equal to 15. How will you code it as system? Add everything divided by, check. Divided by 4 is 4 letters. That's it, na? Then why you didn't get it? 38 plus 5 is what? But still it is not coming. 38 plus 5 is 18, na? First one is 18 plus 20. What is it? And not 16, na? Okay, Mr. Narayan Swami, yeah, B is correct. But how did you get that? What is the logic behind it? How step is equal to 15? Yes, my dear Venkat, you are right. But what is the logic behind 17? Okay, Omkar Pawar, you are correct. Brilliant. But what is the logic? $18, $25, $16. There should be some logic. Divided by 4, ma. But when I add, I'm getting 59 only, na. Okay. So we'll go for 59 by 4. Approximately. S is 19, then. That's what logic is missing. 60 divided by 4, 15. 4 letters. So same way. 19. What is I? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. 9. Plus 19. Plus 18. Plus R is what? R is 18, na? T is 20. Okay. U 21. M 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So add everything divided by 7 letters. 19 plus 9 plus 19 plus 18 plus 20 plus 21 plus 13 divided by 7. 17. Identify the odd man out. Teacher, trainer, professor, student. Student. Very good. Why student is odd man out? All are what? Coach. Teacher is a coach, trainer is a coach, professor is a coach, but student. In a certain code, AMNESTY is written as NMAEYTS. By looking at this, one thing we come to know, that is they are collapsing. Yeah, of course. So here, mirror image. Am I right? And after that, E in the same place and the mirror image. Am I right, my dear? Fine. The same logic. So R has to be here. IB. G same place. EDA. Option A. Okay. So I took more time. At least 45, 1 hour 45 minutes is too much time. I shouldn't take it, but still. Okay. Because with explanation I have to do. And I just gave the formula and all. But you have noticed one thing. When I do the lengthy problems, I always generally commit some silly mistakes are happening. Okay. So if it happens to me, of course, in your case also it will happen. And So that's all with the today's session, my dear. And the day after tomorrow, you are going to meet your economics paper solving professor. Okay, so get ready for that. And thank you all of you. All the best. Good night. Sweet dreams. Yes.